Welcome back, everybody. So I have a trailer reaction for you, and I didn't even know that this was released, to be honest with you. Somehow it managed to slip my net, and it is Halloween Kills trailer number 1. We had a bit of a teaser, I think, earlier on this year, late last year, something along those lines anyway. I was a fan of the one that got released a couple of years ago, which is a direct sequel to the very first Halloween. So technically this is like the 3rd installment, technically. Because in the order of the movies, or the direction they're going with these movies anyway. Like I said, massive fan of that. The last one that got released a couple of years ago, got a lot of enjoyment from it, something different. And it's nice to see Jamie Lee Curtis come back into the role. So, on that note, I am just going to press play. Here we go. It's gonna be brutal, man.
My grandmother was right. The boogeyman was real.
It's over.
You can't hurt anyone ever again.
No one told you.
Told me what?
Somebody in there?
Michael Myers is alive.
Stop! You had a knife in your stomach.
You and Allison should not have to keep running. Evil dies tonight.
I'm not just gonna sit and watch another innocent person die.
If you track Michael's victims, it's a straight line to Michael's childhood home. What do we do?
We fight.
Let's hunt him down.
Michael Myers is flesh and blood. But a man couldn't have survived that fire. The more he kills, the more he transcends.
Run! Go home now!
He's the essence of evil.
Do it! Do it! You want your mask? Come and get it!
I'm coming for you, Michael.
Okay, so... Okay. They threw everything into that trailer. Absolutely everything into that trailer. And I absolutely, really enjoyed the trailer. It's one of the best trailers I've actually watched recently, to be honest with you. Problem is that they've given away pretty much all the death count in there, to be honest, in that 3 minute or 2 minutes something called. There's going to be a lot of death. They did not fuck around with this trailer in any way, shape, or form. Downside is that when you put in so much into this trailer, as in what they did there, alright, fair enough. You know, the movie's going to be hour and 40 minutes, I suspect, anyway. But in that 2 minutes and something called, they put in a lot of stuff into there. Okay, so you know it's going to be brutal. You've seen the death count. I probably could have counted like 15 deaths just in the trailer, which is fine, but you lose the kind of element of surprise when you actually watch the movie. That being said, okay, I am on board. I am extremely on board, okay? Now, I admit that sometimes a trailer can be better than the movie. Now, I generally really psyched for this second installment in this like kind of reboot or re-carry on of this franchise, okay? And there's a lot in that trailer, I have to be honest. I'm lost track of what I was going to say. I am rusty with reacting, but generally, what I'm trying to say is that I'm actually on board with this, okay? It looks really, really good. I like the feel, I like the tone. It's going to be brutal, okay? They weren't shy in showing this in the trailer either. Like I said, it does, you know, you're going to lose a certain element of surprise because of what they put in the trailer. But the trailer has got me intrigued enough, extremely intrigued to watch this movie. And I believe there's another one after this one as well that they're making as well. So we both, I'm pretty sure there is another one after this. So I was looking at movies or upcoming movies to be released in the next year, 2 years. I'm pretty sure there is definitely another one. So you know that at the end of this movie, it's not going to be the end of it, okay? But it looks like they're taking the fight to Mike Myers. I actually generally like that touch, okay? I really, really do. And Jamie Lee Curtis, again, in this movie, she looks fantastic. For a woman her age to be doing a movie, going back to the Halloween movies, which technically made her name, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Very, very strong in the last one, I personally thought, and I reckon she's going to be quite strong. She's got a very strong presence on screen as well, which from the trailer it looks like it's going to be that way. But yeah, I'm on board. I'm generally really on board. Like I said, the only quibble I had is that they put so much into that 2 minutes 20 odd seconds, is that you're going to lose slightly some of the element of surprise while watching the movie, unless this movie has got an extremely high kill count, which that was not even like half of it, or that was half of it. But I can imagine it probably will be, and I'm on board. It just looks like they're taking the fight to him, and it's going to be an interesting watch. It's going to be an interesting, hopefully entertaining watch as well, because I was generally a fan of that first one. So on that note, please tell me what you think. Put it in the comments down below as normal. Hope you all have a great rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Please take care, and goodbye.